Hi, kiddies. It's me again. Just one more thing I want to talk about. And they want to have the students march on Washington, to protest President Trump because somehow he's to blame for the mass shooting. Now, President Obama had more mass shootings while he was president than any other three presidents combined. Why weren't they concerned about it then? Oh, that's because he's a Democrat, and the news made it in push his bullshit. But somehow it's President Trump's fault when some psycho grabs a rifle that the FBI should have figured out he shouldn't have had because they fucked up. They should have been looking into that idiot instead of, did the President Trump talk to the Russians? No, he didn't. No one gives a fuck, The only people give a fuck are CNN, MSNBC, and liberal jackwads. Swear to God, you're all assholes. The thing is, the FBI should not be trying to topple a president while he's in office. The FBI should be doing their fucking job. Every time I went to buy a gun, I have to go through an FBI background check. They check out your psychological demeanor. Have you been convicted of a crime? Blah, blah, blah. This fucktard, everyone said, yeah, he's threatening to kill us. Yeah, he's threatening to kill Bob. They didn't give a shit. They don't care. They want shit like this so they can cause, distrust and confusion. They want to pit blacks against whites, Jews against Gentiles. They want to pit everyone against everyone so they can step in and go, we're here to protect you. Any government that says they're there to protect you is going to fuck you in the ass. Look over history of any government that tried to disarm its populace. Pol Pot disarmed his populace. Killed half of them. Russia disarmed his populace. Stalin. He killed 20 million people after they were disarmed for their safety. Hitler disarmed the populace for their safety. He killed almost 10 million people between Jews, Polish, homosexuals, mentally disabled, whatever. They couldn't defend themselves. The whole purpose for having a gun isn't just like hunting and, target shooting. It's so you can shoot the motherfucker that wants to step on your neck and tell you, what you can't do. You go down through history, even Mussolini, all of them, they've all done it. China, 25 million people. You go right down through. Any government that's been a dictator has disarmed their people to keep them safe. They've never kept them safe. They've fucked them. Anytime the government says, I'm with the government, I'm here to help you, cover your ass because something's coming right up it. The next time someone tells you you should turn in your arms to feel safe, ask them to turn in theirs. Ask the police officer at the door to turn in theirs. They won't do it. We live in a police state, trust me. They're all being brainwashed that we're the enemy. We pay their bills. They're supposed to work for us, but we're the enemy. If your state allows concealed carry, go get a gun permit. 20, 30 bucks, 5 years, whatever. It's not a big deal. Carry. More important than that gun, carry a phone. Take a video of every cop that is stepping on someone's neck or their rights. You got California Guardian. You have High Desert Community Watch. News Now Houston, News Now Dallas, News Now Patrick. Constitutional, I forgot, Jesus God, she's going to kick me in the nuts. All of you. They look out for our rights. What amazes me is the assholes that will cop suck while they're doing it and go, oh, you should be protecting them. No, they shouldn't be protecting the cops. They're protecting everybody. When they're looking out for your rights and my rights, they're looking out for everybody, including the cop. Even a dumbass who thinks he's, der Fuhrer and you must listen to him because he said so. We have ways of making you turn off your camera. Fuck him. Patrick's been assaulted and I've been told I should list a link to it. I don't know how to do it. Sorry. I'm like a dinosaur in a computer age. I know how to take this and post that there. I don't know how to list other shit. So, News Now Patrick, if you see this, And you know how to do that? Let me know, because then I can list links to when you were assaulted on my video so other people see it. I like one guy chew my ass out. You should list a link so we know what we're talking about. Anyway. The government's not to be trusted. The Second Amendment protects all the other ones, and that's what people don't understand. You don't have the First Amendment without the Second. You don't have the Fourth without the Second. You don't have the Fifth. You have none of them without the Second. The only reason the government doesn't stamp all over you is because they're afraid, because we have more guns than they do. There are over 300 million guns in the United States. I can only count for about 100 of them. Maybe 40, 50,000 rounds of ammo. But the thing is, people like all those that I've listed that go out and do this as far as videography and keeping them in check. Then there's people like me that make them nervous because I'm really good at shooting. You should be kissing their asses, and you can kiss my ass, because without people like us, cops would be kicking your door and saying, "We have ways of checking your papers, Schweinhund." There's a reason why we don't talk that way. We got rid of the Nazis. We don't need them here. If you don't like what I have to say, kiss my ass. I don't care. Have a nice fucking day.